Those behind local medical research are trying to prepare for any possible changes linked to federal funding cuts.
The National Institutes of Health announced the removal of funding or overhead or indirect costs.
The order has a local clinical research facility worried. On the second floor of the Laurelton, a school-turned-office building in Irondequoit, Rochester Clinical Research, or RCR, studies the effectiveness of various medical treatments.
So RCR does a multi-therapeutic range of trials. We do a lot of vaccine work, especially since COVID.
There's also everything from heart disease to weight loss. Companies from around the country and world contract with RCR to conduct these trials. Kelly says possible NIH cuts to overhead costs like administrative work and equipment has created concern over what's next.
I think right now we're still waiting to find out, but we have had some communication from our sponsors that things might be delayed just because they're reevaluating what those costs mean and what they might have to adjust on their end. So it's a bit of an unknown for us.
The NIH funding cut was scheduled to take effect yesterday, but a judge paused the change in 22 states that sued over the issue, New York State being one of them. Kelly hopes that pause sticks, as she says even a delay in some of these trials could impact public health.
A lot of our vaccine trials are very specific for timing, so you want to try to get certain data points within a certain window. Like, for example, right now if we're doing a COVID or a flu trial, you want to study it now because right now is when people are getting respiratory illnesses like that, and that's how you can prove if that type of vaccine is effective. So if it gets delayed even a few weeks and we're out of peak flu season, it could mess up what we're trying to study, which obviously isn't ideal.
Now, we also heard from URMC, which conducts a tremendous amount of research that depends on NIH funding. They say they're monitoring the situation and responding directly to individuals who might be impacted.